All right, so back at it today. Looking at, I'm in the classroom. I'm on a class break. I've already took a couple of trades today. If we look over here, I've already taken a couple of trades today. And I'm not really for sure what this unrealized P&L is. It is the difference between these two accounts, and I'm not 100% on why it's saying that. It even says that I'm 26.96 away from drawdown, and shouldn't say that either. I like this for a buy. I actually liked it a little bit down here. We had a huge pump down, and then immediately it was bought back up. So I think that I'm going to go ahead and probably buy, get in one contract maybe right here. There we go. In one contract. And I'm probably just going to go to like the top right here. So we look and we see a line from here down to here. I'm looking for it to break through that. Clearly, already got a good little push. And I'm in at 897. So a good time to have gotten out would have been right there at 07. We hit that. Wow. Not what I wanted right there. Yeah. See if we can't get a little push back up. If not, I'm gonna jump out. Yeah. I was not prepared. It went to 905. I was looking for 10 points, but not prepared for that. Little dump right there. We are kind of on this downtrend right here from this peak move from this morning. So, a downward move makes a lot of sense, but I'm really was just playing this candle right here. It's really what I was playing. So let's see if I can't get out. See what this candle does. Yeah, I'm gonna withstand that move, and I'm going to put my stop loss right here on that one. All right, so now no matter what, I'll be fine taking the loss right there because I don't know if it's going to actually punch through that level. If it does, then I'm in at a pretty good mark, pretty good spot. So there we go. So I didn't really lose anything on that. And as you can see, look at that, that unrealized P&L went away. It's got it right here though. I don't understand this. It's weird. So the daily P&L is the same now. It's a little bit awkward. I want to see what this candle does. Uh, if we do punch through here, I'll probably jump back on board and I will look to get about 10 points out of it. So if we punch through, it's going to be about 905, 907 up to about 17. That's a pretty good little area. It looks like we do have a lot of liquidity right in here. Yeah, there we go. Nice little move through. See if we can't get a little a little continuation there. So that would have been a nice, again, not really worried about it. Didn't lose anything on that trade. Felt like I was in a little early before the move. So see if we can't get in at about 07 here. And if we get in at 07, there we go. Then I'll look into getting out up here at 17. And we've already almost made a move up to 17. I do like to let my trades play a little bit. I don't like to put stop losses in as of right now, especially when I'm only trading one contract. I am on the NQ, not the MNQ, which that's what I've really been trading lately, the micros, but this is a two $50,000 account. So I kind of thought I'd step up the risk level. See if we can get a little continuation out of this. There we go. Let's look at the 5-minute chart. Oh yeah, look at that candle. Man, this 5-minute chart, oof. I think I might add to this position. Add to it. If it comes back to 9, I'll jump on board one more. That's a good chart. We might be able to push up again. And if it doesn't come back down to 9 and it gets me out before it comes back down, then I will just cancel out this order. Almost got me just then. Yeah, I really like that candle right there. Okay, we're in the second one. Let me jump back up here. So we're in a second one. And I'm going to get out of that second one right here at 19. Yeah. Yeah, I really like this candle right there. Don't mind that continuation, this push down, and then, wow, what happened there? So like this candle, like the reach and the finish, like the continuation. We did not close above this though, which I would have liked to have seen on that candle. However, I do like the wick way down here. I like how it was bought all the way back up. It's still very bullish looking. So we're going to hang on to it and try and see if we can't get this next candle to get up here to the 20s. If it does, we're in and out for a nice little move. Drop it off. Looks like it's trying to reach down a little bit. Let's go to a 3-minute chart, see what the 3-minute chart looks like. Because the 5-minute chart still looks beautiful. Fine with the 5-minute chart. This candle should be closing pretty soon. No, no, no. This candle's pretty new. So we might actually have a decent little pullback. There it is. I don't want too big of a pullback, clearly. I'm also over leveraged now with 2 contracts, and I don't like that. Wow. So 08 is my number. I'm currently down about 14 points. Three-minute chart. Yeah. So weather this storm right here. We keep breaking down. Clearly, I'm going to go ahead and get out. I'll take a loss on whatever the loss is. I still like this chart move. I like this push candle down, this candle that got bought back up, these 2 candles that continued. So we'll see. We close below here, then I'm probably going to go ahead and exit the trade. If we can close back above there, then I'm probably going to see what happens. Kind of the box that I'm looking at right now. Like to see this one continue. See if we can't get this push up. Go ahead and push out of this area. We can push out of this area, then it's going to be a good little move. We'll get up here probably to the 25-30s before it slows down, but we've got to push out of this area. Again, I still like this move. I still like the reach and then the immediate buy up. We just got to break this area. We got left on this. Let me get the champions cross off here. There. That way I can see. Well, it looks like it's still there. There. We got a minute and a half on this candle. This candle needs to go. The fact that it's kind of just hanging out right here, I don't really care for it. But this is those times when you're trading that, you got to be patient, kind of trust what you've done, what you've seen, and, go with it. I think that it would surprise me if he broke down, but the market always surprises you. So see. 1 minute chart. So we broke down here. We're back here at this little level, back here at this little candlestick here. It looks like we've created this little move. I was actually, let's just start drawing a little bit. All right. It's pretty vertical. All right. It's pretty vertical right there. See if we can't get a push and a touch up here. New candle. Continuation. If you really want to get smaller lines and drawings on it, I don't mind having lines because it shows me kind of where the action has been touching. I always draw my uh, lines to the bodies. See this little tightening action right here. Like to see a nice little pop up into that 17. Go ahead and get me out. Because we could be looking at like this little false push and then a drop. So probably yeah, weathered that storm right there. See if we can't get this out of here. See if we can't get some profit out of it. Come on, baby. A little continuation on this candle would be nice. I'm gonna move it down here to 15, keep this one at 17. I'm not gonna lose on this trade. There we go. I'm out there. I'm out there. Nice. Well, there we go. We did get that push up into the 20. Let's see what this trend line ends up doing to it. Because like I said, this could easily be a little false pop out of this squeeze and it just reach up, grab some, liquidity, some buyers, some sellers or whatever, people hitting profits, and then another drop. So, because you can also look at this in a completely different way as well. This could be a nice little bear flag, right? This could be a flat little flag right there that has more downward movement before we go up. So the beauty of being able to trade the futures, though, is that you don't need a lot to have good profit. You don't need a lot. Am I still in something? What is going on? What do we do? It's showing me in two sell trades right here. What is that? Oh, it came back down and caught those two sales. Oh, that's no good. All right. We're gonna have to flatten the account because I don't trust it. So that sucks because it took away all that profit. Let's reverse it. See if I can't get some of that profit back. Oh man, that sucks. And reversing it right here is probably the worst thing for me to do, right? Ridiculous. I forgot to cancel out all my trades. It came back down and hit my stop loss and then went. So here we go. So the daily P&L was up pretty good. Let's see if we can get that back. If we break out of this line right here, we'll be pretty good, right? Obviously, I'm at the top of this trade and I don't like that, but we'll see what happens. There we go. We get a good little push and pop. See if we can't get it up here to 30. There we go. Yeah. Nice little move there. See if we can't get it to 30. Probably down to 28 here. 28, 30. Not gonna lie, man. I wish I want all that money back. I want that whole trade back. The mental part of trading right here, right? Yeah, that's a pretty good little candle push. Come on. See if we can't get this push back up here to 30. Yeah. All right, out of one.
You who are trying out for soccer, you will meet in Mr. Schindler's room 109 after school. Those of you who are trying out for soccer, after school, you will meet in Mr. Schindler's room 109 directly after school. Thank you.
Yeah. See if we get this push up to 35, if not to 40 right here. I know I'm getting a little greedy. Nope. Take me out. There we go. All right, so we got a lot of that back. Probably down about from that trade about let me make sure cancel all. Yeah, I don't have to do that. So lesson learned, right? Lesson learned. Up 1,300 in this account, up 1160 in that account. So lesson learned. Anyways, these are Apex Wealth Charts accounts, two $50,000 accounts that I've gotten on this past 90% off sale, and just trying to get them to where I can get the payout. I'd like to see how these charts work with an actual live account and see how they do. But yeah, I think this was really good, and you got to see kind of like mistakes happen, right? I put in two stop losses. I forgot to cancel those stop losses out when my target was hit. It might have been, something that they maybe, Wealth Charts needs to think about because it's tied to the same trade. At least you would think it would be tied to the same trade. But it's just one of those things like I've just got to remember to cancel all, right? Probably chased that money that I lost. Is probably not the smartest thing to do. However, the charts, I was still confident in the move going up, so the charts were okay for me to reverse that trade and see if I could get that 400 per account back, and I feel like I did. So I really appreciate y'all watching. I hope you come around and keep coming back for the next one. So see you soon.